evening. Ladies and gentlemen, President, Mrs. President, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, fellow students, it is my pleasure, my honor to introduce, big raucous round of applause here, the Bates College Merimanders.
It's not just because we're short or because our skirts are short. We're the Merimanders because we need more people. And we haven't had auditions yet, but we will be having them this Monday. One more time. Monday! September 23rd, which is Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days from now. So all of you new students and returning students out there that want to audition, please be here. It'll be all in 243, which is right over there, at 7:30 p.m. And just be there. If you have any interest at all, just come. Won't you come along with me? Come along with me. To the Androscoggin. To the Androscoggin. We'll take a boat to the College of Our Dreams. So let's go down to Lewiston. The dean's there to meet us.
Dean's there to meet us.
Prof's there to greet us.
Prof's there to greet us. Stop by Tom's for a bite to eat.
I call it heaven on earth.
And it's on College Street. Oh, College Street is the street where the elite always meet to drink a beer and spend a year. Or two, or three, or four, or more. It all depends on how you score. Glad to be Essery in Lewiston. Oh, what fun! Where I can't lose my study in blues. My study in blues.
Now aren't you glad you came with me?
Glad you came with me.
Don't mean to be funny.
Don't mean to be funny, but we're at a school that is taking all our money. Though it's heaven on earth
And it's on College Street.
College Street.
Mama said on the day I was born there was a whole lot of shaking going on. There was a party next door, the people crying out for more, and they played the boogie all night long. I was raised on a beat that was oh so sweet. I said on the rhythm and blues. When she sent me on my way, I heard my mama say, "Girl, don't forget your dancing shoes. Bop till you drop, shake it till you break it, move it till you lose it, dance, dance. Bop till you drop, shake it till you take it, move it till you lose it, dance, 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 dance. When you're down at a party and the music's hot and you see somebody that you like a lot, don't get the feeling if the feeling's right. Take a chance and dance, 'cause tonight's the night, the night, the night, the night. Do it right, bop till you drop, shake it till you break it, move it till you lose it, dance, dance. Bop, 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 shake it, shake it, shake it, move it till you lose it, dance, dance. Back in 57, I was just a little girl, and my sister Jenny Sue, she was the queen of the hop. After school, she'd be sticking up her 45, practicing a shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. She had to do it right because on Saturday night she was a hot girl on the floor. I'd catch her in the kitchen, but instead of doing dishes, she'd be brushing up her boogie on the refrigerator door. Bop till you drop, shake it till you break it, move it till you lose it, dance, dance. Bop, 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 shake it, shake it, shake it, move it till you lose it, dance, 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 dance. When it's time to come downtown, pretty baby, and the music starts moving and it's driving you crazy. Don't get caught just a hanging around, 'cause you gotta get up if you wanna get down. Get up, get up, get down, down, down. Bop till you drop, shake it till you break it, move it till you lose it, dance, dance. Bop, 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 shake it, shake it, shake it, move it till you lose it, dance, 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 dance. Don't it make you wanna get up and dance?
Parents' Weekend last year, note that I have a little affinity for writing songs. Now, I write songs when I'm stressed, because I find that it helps me to relax. I am a senior. I am stressed. Now, recently this summer, I started thinking about, things like the future and all those other type words, and I thought, I really have to put a plan of action here now. I've got to decide what I'm going to do. So I went to the Yellow Pages, and I looked under careers. It seemed like a logical thing to do, but, I couldn't find anything that I wanted, really. So, I was sitting in Soch class today, and for some reason, this hit me again, right over the head. And I happened to have a letter from my grandmother, and the last one that I wrote last year was written on a letter to my grandmother, from my grandmother. So I decided I should try again, and it seemed like an appropriate topic. So, I'm going to share this song with you now, and it's probably a tune that you know. So if you recognize it, feel free to just join right in. I'll sing the first verse, and then you sort of get the hang of what's going on, and then you can just hum, if you don't know the words, or if you think you're picking up on the theme, you can sing along. I won't be offended or anything. It'll be great. So, I think a G? I think I need a G. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. X, the magic grad school, is waiting there for me. I hope they'll fund me and won't mind I failed my chemistry. X, the magic grad school, I hope they'll hear my sobs. Because if they ignore me, I will have to get a job. Okay, that's verse 1. So now you know the theme. Okay? And you know the tune. So sing, because it's okay. Okay, this is verse 2. Right, here we go. My GPA is average. My transcript, second rate. But records from my gym class, well, they're really looking great. I know that I'm not a genius, but in grad school soon I'll be. I'll stay in school until we fix our flat economy.
In Alabama, a place where people go to dance the night away. It's a junction where the town folks meet at each function. In their best they'll greet you. Ba-doo-doo-wah, ba-doo-wah, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-wah, ba-doo-wah, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-wah, ba-doo-wah. Do-wah, do-wah, do-wah. Do-ba-do-ba. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba. Do-ba-do-wah. Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba. Do-ba-do-wah. Do-ba-do-ba. Do-ba-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-ba. Way down south in Birmingham and even south in Alabama's an old place. Way down south in Birmingham, south in Alabama's an old place where people go to dance the night away. They all drive or walk for miles to get blues. That southern style is so blue that makes you want to dance the night away, to dance the night away, to dance the night away, to dance the night away.
right, the next song we're going to be doing, just like to warn you, it's not a song we normally do when there are parents in the audience. And if you listen very closely to the lyrics, you'll understand why. It's more geared to the student audience.
Which we'd like to dedicate to those students this weekend who are both old and new, who are now and will be in the process of introducing themselves to the parents of their significant others. Good luck.
There are two things I can't stand. One of them is your mom. What is just as bad is your dad. Why did we have to come? This is the 90s. It should be understood that we sleep together. But together a month now. Why are they so uptight? When they invited us to dinner, I didn't know it meant spend the night. I helped with the dishes. Your mother told me all about when you were small. And then she said, before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny. Before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny. Over B&B, we watched TV, me and you and your mom and dad. When the news came on, your dad yawned and said, come on, dear, let's go to bed. We stayed on the couch there, and then your dad came downstairs and said, hey, kids, let's go. I bumped my head getting into bed in Jenny's lower bunk. I couldn't sleep because a little creep snored and her tennis shoes stunk. I listened to the fish tank and the bubbles seemed to be saying to me, but up, before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny. Before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny. At 2 a.m. I couldn't help myself. I tipped down the hall to your door. And then your dad came out and said, where are you going? Yes, I was going to the bathroom. Before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny. Before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny. Go, Jenny, go. Before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny. It's getting me down. Before it gets too late, I'll show you where you sleep tonight to share a room with Jenny.
The blues walks in at me. If he stays away, old rocking chair's gonna get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on, everything I had is gone. Stormy weather, since my men and I together. It's raining all the time. It's raining all the time.
Oh, stormy weather now.
Stormy weather.
If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Baby, you'll get your kicks on Route 66.
Now you know about St. Louis,
Joplin, Missouri,
and Oklahoma City. It's mighty pretty to see.
Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona,
Don't forget Winona,
Kingman,
Barstow,
San Bernardino.
won't you get hip to this timely tip?
When you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66.
Don't take the low road, but the high road, 66.
But do don't take the highway, but the highway 66.
Ba-do-da-ba,
Ba-da to get your kicks on RT 66.
Now you know about St. Louis,
Joplin, Missouri,
and Oklahoma City. It's mighty pretty to see.
Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona,
Don't forget Winona,
Kingman,
Barstow,
San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
PH. Brian Taniello.
When the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby, it's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, people walking alone. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, boardwalk, in the parking, happy sound, I can't sing. We'll turn it round and round. You go back, Jack. Do it again. You go back, Jack. Do it again. Ah, by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. Ah, it's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, people walking alone. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Da, 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 da. I remember it well. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby. We're the Bates College Deansmen. Oh, there we go. We're the Bates College Deansmen, and we'd like to welcome you to Parents Weekend. Welcome all the parents. A wonderful schedule lined up for you this weekend. And I hope you enjoy the show.
Chris, it's not open. I bought a toothbrush, some toothpaste, a flannel for my face, pajamas, a hairbrush, new shoes, and a case. Said to my reflection, let's get out of this place. Past the church and see people, the laundry on the hill, billboards and buildings, the memories of it still keep calling and calling. But forget it all, I know I will. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. Tempted by the fruit. I'm at the carport, the airport, the baggage carousel. People keep on fighting, wishing I was well. I said it's no occasion, it's those stories that you tell. At my bedside, empty pocket, a foot without a sock. Your body gets much closer, I fumble for the clock, alarmed by the seduction. How I wish that it would stop. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. Tempted by the fruit of I bought a novel, some perfume, a fortune all for you. But it is not my conscience that hates to be untrue. As to my reflection, tell me what is there to do. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. Tempted by the fruit of another.
What's been going on? true love then she'll be. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who goes there. She once was a true love of mine.
Well, one day, there was this guy from Bates, out in the middle of the street, standing on top of this manhole. And he was jumping up and down and counting to himself. 63, 63, 63. And this guy from Bowdoin came along. And he wondered, what is this guy from Bates doing in the middle of the street, standing on top of a manhole, going 63, 63, 63. So as I hear people, what the people like are at Bowdoin, he got a little curious as to what this guy from Bates was doing. So he asked him, what are you doing? And the guy didn't respond except to say, 63, 63, 63. Well, this piqued the guy from Bowdoin, piqued his curiosity. And he really became quite interested. It was kind of mesmerizing to see him just standing on top of a manhole in the middle of the street, screaming 63, 63, 63. Well, he kept trying and trying and trying to, let him do it. He said, can I try that? And no response, just 63. So finally, the guy from Bowdoin got really upset. And just as the guy with Bates was jumping up and down saying 63, 63, 63, he pushed him out of the way. He said, no, let me try that. And the guy from Bowdoin got on top of the manhole and started jumping up and down saying 63, 63. And just as he jumped up, the guy from Bates leaned over, pulled out the manhole, the guy from Bowdoin went down to the sewer, stepped back on top and went 64, 64, 64.
You ain't been blue, no, no, no. You ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo, that feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I sit and sigh. Go since my baby said goodbye, goodbye. Boom, in the evening when lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry, I could cry. 'Cause there's nobody who cares about me. Boom, I'm just a soul who's bluer than blue can be. Boom, when I get that indigo, I can lay me down and die, and die. You ain't been blue. No, 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 you ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo, that feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I sit and sigh. Go, no.
it's a tradition for us to introduce freshmen. Every first concert of the year, we bring them up here, and this year we have 3 freshmen.
Three new members of the group, 1 sophomore, 2
Yes.
students.
New students. The first that we're going to introduce this evening is a sophomore. His name is Chip, and, well, he has lots of talents, and we found out during the last concert that he spends a lot of time chasing after women, but he also has many other talents. For example,
Well, he's never ceased to amaze us in rehearsals. He would always entertain us. You know, sometimes you get a little bit down, you want to pick the rehearsal back up. Chip here would tap dance. Chip can tap dance. You would not believe the moves that he can do. So what we're going to ask you to do is not
despite
only...
the shoes.
Okay, despite the shoes, what we're going to have you do is tap dance, but also, if you can, accompany yourself. Or whatever it is you want in terms of tap dancing. So take it away, Chip. Big round of applause.
This is John Kramer. He's a new student, and this guy is a real renaissance man. This guy is a fantastic musician and a good part of the group, but he also can act pretty well too. And so last concert, 7, we had him play some jazz for us on his little trumpet there. But this time we're going to have him read some poetry. And we'd like you to kind of act it out, you know, really get into this poem. And we're going to have him read a poem by Anne Bradstreet, "To My Dear and Loving Husband."
If ever 2 were one, then surely we. If ever man were loved by wife, then thee. If ever wife was happy in a man, compare with me, ye woman, if you can. I prize thy love more than whole mines of gold, or all riches that the east doth hold. My love is such that rivers cannot quench, nor aught but love from thee give recompense. Thy love is such I can no way repay. The heavens reward thee manifold, I pray. Then while we live, in love let's so persevere, that when we live no more, we may live ever.
Well, our last new guy is named
Chris White Smoke Man.
Now, Chris has a lot of talents, and we usually like to make him do a certain kind of thing.
Well, Chris likes to imitate people, and one of the most favorite people he likes to imitate is Elvis Presley. He's got a killer Elvis Presley imitation. So we thought we'd have him sing for you. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Smoke.
Here goes nothing. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rocking all the time, do-do-do. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rocking all the time, do-do-do. Well, you never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine.
Now, Tim here is not a new guy. In fact, Tim is a pretty old guy. Tim taught me all the parts, and we're both second tenors. I love Tim. No, and so, you know, we kind of felt as a group, we've been thinking this over. The reason we do this is because this is Tim's last concert. He's only going to be here for 1 semester. So we have to embarrass him. So what we decided, as we were talking in the group, was that, Tim, we don't think you've been giving us as much as you can vocally. Okay? And now, I know you try hard, but we just think there's more there. More potential that you can develop. Fine. Okay? Tim has this nickname that he's had for 4, 5, 6 years, however long he's been here. And that nickname is Fozzie Bear. And so we thought we'd have you sing My Country 'Tis of Thee in your best Fozzie Bear voice, please.
Gotta have the stomach.
Back to back! Ha ha ha! Belly to belly! Yes, my friend! Back to back! Ha 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 ha! Belly to belly, say ha!
It was a zombie jamboree, took place in the New York cemetery. It was a zombie jamboree, took place in the New York cemetery. Zombies from all parts of the island. Some of them were great Calypsonians. Since the season was carnival, they got together in Bacchanal, and they were singing back to back, ready to ready, and all to the land wasn't so dead already. Back to back, yeah, ready to ready, it's on the jamboree. One female zombie wouldn't live. How she's dancing out of the grave. In one hand she's holding a quarter drum, the other hand was knocking the conga drum. You know the lead singer's got to make his rhyme, while the other zombie is rocking in time. One bystander, he had this to say: it was a trip to see the zombies break away. They were singing back to back, ready to ready, and all the land was on ready. Back to back, ready to ready, it's on the jamboree, and they were singing back to back, ready to ready, and all the land was on already. Back to back, ready to ready, it's on the jamboree. Back to back, everyone sing back to back, and belly to belly, then back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, hey, yeah, what a zombie jamboree. From Times Square to the Statue of Liberty, up, down, downtown, zombie jamboree. Singing whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, there's a high wire zombie, a King Kong zombie on the Empire State, but the biggest zombies coming up the road. The zombies who call this college home. Ha! What they do? Oh! Back to back, ready to ready, right on the land, so ready. Back to back, ready to ready, it's on the jamboree, and they're singing. Back to back, ready to ready, right on the land, for the song they're already. Back to back, ready to ready, it's on the jamboree. We do the limbo. Back to back.
Show. For our next song, we'd like to have some volunteers from the audience. I want to see some hands. Come on. I want to see someone who wants to come up on stage with us. Come on.
Chris, why don't we pick 2 people? I'll pick one person.
No, no one's going to volunteer. You in the hat. Come on, you in the hat. Come on.
Keep in mind she was chosen at random.
feel free to have a seat. Have a seat right down here. Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
I heard you had a birthday somewhere around here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rebecca. Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
And keep in mind that was totally random. It's really not their birthday. I guess that.
Well, the sun is surely sinking down, but the moon is slowly rising, and so this old world will still be spinning round, and I'll still love you. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes. It's all right. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone. Well, it won't be long before another day. We're gonna have a good time. And no one's gonna take that time away. You can stay as long as you like. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes. It's all right. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song, and you can sing this song when I'm gone.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl. Hail, hey! Hail, hey! I don't need no money, baby, fortune or fame. I got all the riches, baby, one man could claim. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl. Daylight come and me one go home. Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day. Daylight come and me one go home. Work all night on a drink a rum. Me want go home. Stack the banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me want go home. Welcome, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. Daylight come and me want go home. Welcome, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. Daylight come and me want go home. Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come and me want go home. Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch. Daylight come and me want go home. Me say day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Me say them, me say them, me say daylight come and me want go home.
A beautiful bunch of ripe banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Hide the deadly black tarantula.
Daylight come and me want go home. Me say
song, and it's the only song that you guys know that we haven't done yet. So you guys have probably all heard this before, but we're going to do it anyhow.
Well, you pick up your boots and walk on down to a knockdown shack on the edge of town. People come on and just won't quit. They keep on walking till you see that blue light falling back, and you dig them sights down at the house.
The House of Blue Lights.
Oh, there's Friar.
There's Broilers. There's Detroit barbecue
Ribs
ribs.
off the drink of the train. Drinks and fun, baked beans. You're gonna spend the rest of your nights down at the house.
The House of Blue Lights.